is going to provide. So anyone here for Ms. Hoffman?
Hi, this is Sherry Staley, the BH supervisor with Medicaid. I was going to go over the updates today. Angela Sparrow couldn't be here, so I'm going to help her out with that. The reentry project update, Kentucky is planning to deploy on 10/1 with full implementation in 2026. The program design and the work streams, those are ongoing to address Medicaid program requirements and policy. The system alignment, the project team is actively working to ensure system alignment across all platforms and with all vendors. And then the plan is for provider training, billing, medication pre-authorizations, case management delivery. That will occur late fall and into the new year. And then delivery of services is set to begin April 1st, 2026.
Does anyone have any questions for Sherry on any of those items? Okay. Barbara, do you want to go back to your the agenda on the screen share? Okay.
Apologize. There you go.
No, you're fine. If someone has her screen, I understand the hazards for sure. All right, then moving on to the next item, we have MCO updates. And is Aetna here?
Hi, this is Shelley from Aetna. A quick update with the delay of the reentry waiver. We sort of slammed our brakes on several things. We're working on, of course, what we can to get our systems ready for that. We're continuing to work with DJJ and DOC on the CAA population that is becoming Sky members. We are, I pulled up the wrong list. Our community outreach team holds many events across the state focused on unhoused population and reentry populations at health fairs and different activities. Can't go through the whole list. I could, but don't need to. And I mean, as far as myself, I'm the Juvenile Justice System of Care Administrator here with Aetna, and I'm just working on making those connections and building relationships with programs throughout the state that work with both youth and adults in the reentry population, just so that we can find little nooks and crannies of resources and supports that may only be in one small area of the state, and just building out those resources for our current and incoming reentry members.
Okay, thank you. Any questions from or for Aetna? All right, thank you, Shelley. Moving on to Humana.
Hi, this is Brenda Stewart. I will be giving the updates for Humana. So we have the expungement clinic, Henderson County, September 17th with a Recovery Resource Club. We have a LaRue County Detention Center on site for Reentry Resource Fair on September 11th, or we had it. Kentucky Correctional Institute for Women on site for Recovery Reentry Resource Fair, September 19th. And then the Kentucky State Reformatory on site for Reentry Resource Fair on September 26th. We also have LaRue County Detention Center, Kentucky Correctional Institute for Women, and Kentucky State Reformatory will have on-sites in October as well, and those dates are to be determined. And that is my update.
Thank you so much. Any questions? Okay, great. Passport by Molina.
This is Mark Zockham. I apologize for my voice. I'm a little under the weather today. We are working on our reentry processes. We're refining those, and every month we've got a process in place where we're outreaching recently released members, which is the best we can do right now because we have to wait until they're reassigned to us. On the other side of things, in July, we had 5 in-person pre-release classes. In August, we attended 5 in-person pre-release classes, 1 virtual class, and 1 in-person reentry simulation and expungement clinic. Upcoming for the rest of September and October, we have 15 events scheduled, and this is largely with our community engagement department. That includes 5 Goodwill Partner Days and events, 5 expungement clinics, 4 pre-release classes, and a situation table. 3 of those are taking place at our one-stop offices across the state. And I'd just like to add, our one-stop office in Louisville has officially opened in West Louisville, joining the 5 others that we have across the state. And that is my report.
Great, thank you. Any questions there? All right, moving on to United.
Hi, good morning. Stephanie Koenig for United. As it sits today, for our enhanced internal reporting to identify those that have been recently released to society from incarceration, there's been a total outreach year to date to 563 individuals. Of that we've been able to complete 46 health risk assessments. 29 of those have agreed to case management, and 486 have been unable to reach. In addition, with our Goodwill partnership, we've continued to engage 19 members for potential eligibility screenings for expungement. And in preparation for the upcoming months, we are partnering with Goodwill at their opportunity centers for an hosting and sponsoring an expungement clinic in Paducah on October 23rd and in Lexington, November 18th. And that is our report out.
Great, thank you. And then, assuming no questions, moving on to WellCare Centene. No one here from WellCare? Okay. All right, then I think we will move on to round robin member updates. Does anyone have anything they would like to share for the good of the group? Okay, then I will Barbara, just one more time, just want to verify that we do not have quorum.
No, we do not. I've been going through the list.
Okay. Okay. And all right, no one has anything to share. This is going to be a very quick meeting, which is probably fine with folks. Are there any future agenda items people want to discuss at the November meeting? Okay. Well, with that, the next meeting is happening on November 13th. Hopefully, we will have a quorum then, and good attendance and a robust agenda. And with that, I think we can end the meeting. Everybody okay with that?
I think everybody's in agreement.
So, okay, all right. Thank you very much for facilitating, Barbara. And obviously we miss Steve and we'll be very glad when he is back.
Yes.
Post vacation. All right, everybody have a good day. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thank you.